Right, here we are. We're back at Riverside. First time out this year. First real chance we've had. I think there's been one good day, but I wasn't ready for it. So here we are. It's dry at least. There's a bit of light. The sun is trying to get through, but it is a bit chilly. And the tide is on its way out. Still about an hour to go till low tide. It's we're fishing Riverside again. Just about a discovery. First time out, so start here first, and then expand and go away and see where other fishes are playing around. So here we are. Looking to get flatfish, flounders, plaice, maybe the dab. There's a few fighting being caught out here. There's also been a few sea trout caught, so you never know. And we'll be using basic bait, just your mackerel, and we've got bluey. So just the two baits. I should have bought some lugworm actually. Could have went and dug it, but I think if it'd be easy to dig or no. Could have bought it. That would give us a chance of at least catching wee codlin. They like the lugworm. So there we go. And as you can see, got the 3 rods out. Cat's with me. She's wandering about at the background there. Went down to size 1 hooks. Used to fish 1/0s. Now we're going to size 1. So I got new line on the reels, new leader, new hooks. What? And I even got a load of Q-F swivels. I'll show you them later on. Some of the younger ones might not know what is it talking about, a Q-F swivel. It's a wee swivel and breaks into 2 and splits. Aye. The original Q-F swivels. It's impossible to get them now. They don't sell them, they don't make them. And I got there was a guy who was kind enough to send me a few of them down, so I was glad of that, because I had a pile, but I had the other ones, the one end, the type, the A, and not so much of the B's, or was it the other way around? But I needed the other set to sort them out, so we got that. So I got some of them, so now I'm a happy chappy. So we'll get baited up and get thrown in and see what we can catch with the tide. Sometimes I find you can catch a few wee fishes on the tide going out, and as it turns and comes back in again, so we'll see. There was a wee guy up the top end of the Riverside yesterday. He was fishing. I don't know if he caught many fish like, but yeah. And I've seen a few guys getting a few fishes round about. So hopefully it'll stay dry. Hopefully it'll get a bit warmer later. It's a bit frosty in the hands. So we'll get baited up and get in the water and show you what a fish looks like. Show me what a fish looks like. I forget what they look like. Right, so that's us cast out. We've got one quite a bit out and the other one not so far out. We'll see where the fishes are, if they're closer or further out. You've got to start somewhere. And cat's pretty close in. I wouldn't be surprised if she was the one actually catching the fish. Because as the kiddies get them feed just down there. So let's get on with the fishing and show you the catches. Well, there's a nice starter. We have a flounder on that hook. And if I ever get a hold of it, got a sea trout on this one. Not bad. Good start to the day. There we go. I caught that winding it back in. Another little trout. Nice one. Picture looks awfully dark.
Is it on?
Aye. It's let's give you a wee look round. Since the fishing's a bit quiet just now. We're at the rear of Discovery and the ship. Back into Discovery, that's a private car park, not allowed to park in there. If you do wish to park, there's a car park just, let's level this out a wee bit, just over there in front of the Beefeater. And this is Riverside Drive, all the way up there. It goes all the way up to the railway bridge and beyond, up to the airport. And there's a few parking bays on the way up here, up to the railway bridge. They're timed, but nobody seems to bother. But when you get to the top, there's a restaurant and there's a big car park up there which you can park for free. But beware, on a Saturday or sometimes Sundays it could be busy because there's football pitches close by and the footballers use it as well. So just be warned of that one. As you can see out there, it's a T-rail bridge. And the roads. There's a bit of mist there. That's a Wormit there. Got a wee harbour. Well, a wee sailing place. Yeah. Then you come down and you're coming to Newport on Tay. Some nice fishing spots around there as well. I like fishing over there, especially if the ones for the south are right. You can get a bit of protection for the buildings and that. That's nice. And takes you down onto the road bridge, the Tay Road Bridge. Away down there, if you were to go away down there and round the corner, you would find yourself in Tayport. It's got a wee harbour, it's got a couple of piers, and it's also got not a beach area as well, which is kind of handy. It can be a good place, it can be a bad place. It's just one of those places. When it's good, when it's bad, it's atrocious. Can't catch fish all the time there. Down there is Broughty Ferry, where you've probably seen me fish before in the past. At the pier by the castle. The castle's behind that first leg there. And there's a big long beach at the back of all that, all the way around to Barry, Moneyfeith. I don't think I've actually fished off the beach as such. So yeah, and there we go into the harbour. It's only got one oil rig today. Sometimes it has quite a few, but yeah. And of course the V&A. Everybody knows the V&A is here. Aye. So there we go. A bit quiet on the water today. There's no boats. That's still not sitting straight, is it? Oh, there we go. Calm Tay. It was nothing like that a couple of days ago, I tell you. The floodgates shut and whatnot. So yeah. It's a lovely little place to fish. Oh yeah. When you there we go. Sea trout number 3. No big, but it's a fish, it's good. Earlier in the video I was talking about Q-F swivels, Dexter Q-F swivels. I don't think they're still being made, they're impossible to get. They came out quite a few years ago, and as soon as they came out I started buying them because I liked them. Easy to disconnect, easy to put together for changing your rigs and that, so yeah. So they come, when you buy a packet, this is how you get them. Part A, this part, and you would normally get 2 Part Bs, and of course for pound odds, it started slowly going up in price, as is usual. So this is how I would use them. Part A being this piece is the one I would put on the main line. And part B being this, I would have on my rigs. You just And when they're connected together, they look like that. To connect them, you'll notice there's a small hole in there, about there. Inside this one, if I could get it on camera, there you go. See that wee metal bit in the middle? That has got to go in that wee hole. So you just basically push them together, get them lined up, push it in, twist it on, and that's how it lands up. That, a lot of people were worried about them when they first come out. Oh, they'll break, they'll snap and all this carry on. I've had them, I've used them most, as long as they've been around, been able to buy them. I've used them, I've been caught in rocks, pulled fish, got creels and, oh God, pendulum casting and everything with them. I've never had any problems. The only problem you have is if your knot's not tight on this, you've got to make sure you've got a good knot on your swivels, on your ends. But yeah, that's what I'm using now. I did have a lot of part B's. A lot of these parts, but I didn't have the fitting part A. I think I had one, which is no use at all. So I went on a fishing site on Facebook, Scottish East Coast Sea Anglers, and I asked there, does anybody know where I can actually buy them or get hold of them or anything? And I had the name of one shop, but I don't think they're selling them anymore. And I've been all over the web, nobody sells them. They've got all different kinds of fittings and fixtures, but not these ones specifically. And a guy, Alan Bell, he was kind enough to say he had a pile of them, but he doesn't use them, and I got them off of him. And I'd like to thank Alan for that one. Sorry, but my throat's gone. I didn't feel too well yesterday when I was fishing, and I just feel groggy today, which is not why I've not made the video up yet. I never got the finished part of the video done yesterday, so I'll get it done today. Well, it's tonight actually. So yeah, so this is your Dexter Q-F swivels. As I say, they used to come in a packet like that, but now they're impossible. I'm always looking for more of them if anybody is trying to get rid of them or whatnot. Yeah, so some of the older, you're not allowed to say that, are you? Older, elderly, folk like myself, getting on a bit. We'll know something about these, but younger ones say, what are you talking about? I do understand you. Well, some people don't understand me when I'm talking in the video, so you're not alone. So there you go. There's Dexter Q-F swivels. Just think, in a few years' time, they'll be paying a fortune for them. It's collector's items, like everything else in fishing. Aye. So there you go. Dexter Q-F swivels. Right, this little add-on to the video is going to be concerning all the car parks and what's next to the car parks and shops and whatnot. It's just something I thought I'd put on the end of this video since there isn't much in the link way of fishes. So if it maybe help somebody if there's things coming through, where can I park, where's the shop, where's this, where's that? Well, I'm going to tell you. Right, this is the first car park. This is a council-run car park where you pay for parking in here, and I'll put the board up later, just after this, to let you know how much it costs. Not cheap. This car park at this side is Discovery's, and nobody's allowed to park in there except Discovery staff. If you're down here fishing and you need a toilet, well, there you go. Discovery Point. You go in there, you could use their toilets, no problem. There's a beefeater. You go in there and go to the toilet and have a drink, have a meal if you want, have a coffee. Across there, that round building, that's actually the railway station, inside which is a Tesco's, which is easily accessible. At the other side of that is a big car park, but that's not full shoppers, etc. So you won't get much spaces in there. But this is at the east side, east end of it, near the road bridge. So if you come off the road bridge, turn left, you'll end up. Turn right, you'll end up somewhere else. This is the pricing board at the first of the car parks. This one you have to pay for, I'm afraid. Make sure it's secure. I will. We've got a load of penalties. Right, this is us leaving that car park and heading along Riverside itself. Traffic wardens have just got a car there. Kind of them, I suppose. I'm not sure what these buildings are, but that's the Premier Inn. If you're looking for a bed for the night, well, you've got Premier Inn there. There's quite a few hotels round about, some of them really expensive, some of them not bad. So there you go. Hold about 10 cars or something. This isn't a car park, it's just a building, water pump building. This is the second car park. This is the second car park to the side here. When you're in the one down in the front, you can actually get into Tesco's down there. They've got toilets and they sell whatever you want to buy, apart from fishing equipment. With these car parks at limits. I've yet to see anybody coming and enforcing them, but yeah. There's about 15 spaces in this one. And just over the walls, along the wall here, there's seats as well, benches. And there's also floodgates. If the water gets really rough, they'll shut the floodgates and you'll not get into the pathway. That's one of the floodgates. There's quite a few of them on the way up here, and there's bigger ones further up. Come up to the circle of the car parks. They all have the same restrictions on them, these ones. You don't pay, you just park, but you've got a limited time to get out. But as I say, I've never seen anybody coming around to chase us out. I've been sat there for 8 hours or more. I'm fishing down here. Nobody ever warned me. And we're just coming under the Rail Bridge. If you're wondering, it's high tide now. It's a calm, sunny day. I think it's the first one this year. Should take some photos of the sun. Here we're coming into the big car park. Got the car park here. No. Parking bays here, disabled bays as well. And then we're coming to the big car park itself. There's somebody fishing. There's a couple of folk fishing. Oh, time to talk to people. We say, why have you not got your rod? Well, I've got a rod with me, but it's no more for fishing. There you go. Hey. This is the big car park just past the railway bridge. It's easy enough. You can park up and just fish at your car basically, as many people do. It's handy if you're got a bit of if you're a bit disabled and can't walk too far like myself or going up. And if you're in a wheelchair, but there's a bit of a big step. Yeah, and there's no fees here. It's a free car park. The handy thing here is you've got over there is a restaurant. At the back of it is a takeaway, and they've got toilets in the restaurant. I think you can use them when if you don't be cheeky about it, like, I think they'll let you use the toilets. This is the car park all the way up here. Oh, nearly had it. Bad driver. And as you can see, we've got some fishermen down here. I'll have a word with them when we come back. And the fiskers. This is the end of it. And then you've got that bit of way up there, all the way up to the airfield. You could park up, go fishing. When I've been in a couple of competitions, I've actually used this. It's a bit rough ground, like, but it depends which way the wind's coming from. You can get a bit of protection with the trees. That all helps. My toilets are any facilities up the top here. Nothing. There's a guy looking at binoculars. Oh gosh, he's smiling. Yeah, you see the football pitches to the side there. At the weekends, it can be pretty busy here. You get a lot of people coming for the football matches and all, park their cars along, which it can be a bit crowded in here. You can wait.